Continuing part 2 of the physical media collection video, we are moving on to the rest of the collection. I did a part 1. I will have a link for that video in the description down below, so you can click on that. And this is my physical media collection as it is of 2025, the beginning, January. And here we go. We have the Friday the 13th. This is the Scream Factory release box set that has every Friday the 13th film in here. Then right here we have Puppet Master. Sorry for the glare, I have a window behind me, but right here we have the Puppet Master collection. This is a 12 Blu-ray collection from Full Moon. This doesn't have every Puppet Master film in there. I believe the Iron Cross isn't in here, the Dr. Death movie, and the Littlest Reich. Those three are not in that box set. But now we're going to cruise into this bad boy right here. Like I said, we got some VHSs to talk about and some other Blu-rays and 4Ks and stuff, so let's get down to it. So let's start off right there. We have Matilda with the DVD release right there. Then right next to that, we have the Matrix collection. Next up, we have the Mayhem Steelbook. This is a fantastic movie. This is like horror adjacent. It has some really gruesome scenes in it, but this is kind of an action comedy, and Samara Weaving and Stephen Yeun are absolutely outstanding. Mausoleum, a very sleazy horror film that I love. Bad acting, but it's a very sleazy and very fun. Then we have Maxine right there. Right next to that, we have Meatballs, then A24's Men. Right up next to that, we have Monster House and The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler. Little Miss Sunshine, Motel Hell, the DVD release. Then we have Mortal Kombat. This is the 3-disc pack. So this has the original one, Annihilation, and the new Mortal Kombat in there. Then we have a Naruto right here, Naruto movies right there. We got 2 of them. The Nice Guys. This is a really good movie. Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. Then we have the Nightmare on Elm Street box set right there, which is the DVDs, which is I think all the snapper case ones, but they just combined it into this glow-in-the-dark orange box set. Now we're going to slide over right here. It's kind of hard to see, but we have the, let's pull out the Nightmare on Elm Street one. That way we could actually kind of get in there and show you off the other ones. We have Night of the Demons, the 4K. And then right on the other side, boom, 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 if we could get this bad boy out of there, we have Night of the Demons 2 on Blu-ray. So let's continue this bad boy. We got Night at the Museum, the Ben Stiller movie. Ninja Scroll, this is a fantastic anime film right here. Then we got Ninja Resurrection, which is kind of the TV show that goes along with Ninja Scroll. Then we have Jordan Peele's Nope, No Time to Die, Out of the Furnace, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I actually forgot I owned this movie, but yes, there's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. One Cut of the Dead, the Steelbook. Then we got the Paranorman Steelbook right here. Boom, boom, boom. Pearl, Perdita Durango. This is a crazy movie. I highly recommend this movie. Kind of screenshot that right there. Just don't even go into that film researching anything. Just go in and watch that movie. I highly recommend it. Phantom of the Opera, Phantasm, a 5-movie set right there. That's 5 movies. I think that's DVDs right there. The Place Beyond the Pines, Planes, Pleasure Island, Pikachu and Friends. This is a Pokemon movie right here. I believe this was the movie that takes place after the Pokemon movie. Kind of hard to see in this corner because it's a little darker on this side of the room, but we have the Poltergeist 4K. That's what's right here in the side. That's another great 4K transfer. We have Possessor, one of my absolute favorite films that I've seen in recent years. Practical Magic, one of my favorite witch films. Then we got Pretty in Pink, the Steelbook. The Prey Steelbook right here. Boom, boom, boom. Private Benjamin, Promar, the Psychic Complete Collection right there. That's 4 Psycho movies, not the remake. Then we have Psycho Gorman right there. And then right next to that, we have the, it's backwards, the Pumpkinhead Steelbook. Boom, boom, boom. That is a fantastic Steelbook right there, too. And then we have Push. This is kind of like, think almost like an off-brand X-Men type movie kind of thing, you know, where people have powers and everything. Chris Evans is in it, actually, I believe, right here. So yeah, wasn't that bad, to be honest. Dakota Fanning's in it. Reservoir Dogs, my favorite Quentin Tarantino film. Then we got, whoa, do not drop that. Resident Evil Apocalypse, Resident Evil Extinction, and Return of the Living Dead, and Return of the Living Dead Part 3. Then we got Rick and Morty right there. And let's kind of slip this one out. That way we could slide some more over. We got the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I told you I had some more musicals in my collection. Now we're going to slide over to the other side. We have the Running Man Steelbook, a very, very gorgeous steelbook right there in great 4K transfer. Next to that, we have Satanic Panic. Then Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? The complete series. Scrubs, I believe that's season 5. Then we got Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Scream, the 2-movie collection. That's Scream, Scream from, was it 5 right there? And then the original Scream. Which Screams are in there? It's a 2-movie collection. It was the most recent one at that time, and then Scream, the very first one. Then we got Sex Drive, a funny coming-of-age comedy. Shall We Dance? Shivers, I got 2 releases of this bad boy. The Vinegar Syndrome Showgirls release. That is a impeccable release. Oh, perfect release right there. Then we got Sleepaway Camp, the Blu-ray right here. Really, I love that movie. One of my favorite slashers of all time. We got Sleepy Hollow right next to that. Small Soldiers, the Smurfs 2-movie collection, and Something's Gotta Give. Cruising down to our next shelf, we have South Park right here. That's a collection of just greatest episodes from, I believe, the first 3 seasons. Then we have Speed Racer right next to that. Spider-Man, the very first movie, Tobey Maguire one. Spin City, the complete first season. Then we have Spun. This is a really effed up movie for sure. We got the Street Fighter Steelbook, one of my favorites. Like this one, oh god, I eat that movie up. Suitable Flesh, this is a film that I like. This film, it's got some problems, but it is a really fun film. Then we have Star Wars The Last Jedi and Star Wars Force Awakens. The Strangers 2-movie collection, and this is all we need. You know, we don't need any more Strangers. Just stop it now, all right? The Suicide Squad right there. Then we got Taking Lives, Teen Titans, and then we have Terminator. I believe this is the Blu-ray release. Boom, boom, boom with the lenticular. And then we have the Total Recall Steelbook and Terminator 2. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Flick, change it. And then we got the Terrifier 2 right there. Boom, boom, boom. Terrifier 2 Steelbook. And then right over here, we kind of, let's kind of slide some of these out. This one's a little hard to get into, so we're going to slide some of these out. We got Terror at 10 Killer, you know, very, very naughty cover. I don't know if I could really be showing that one, but I love that one. I'm a sucker for camp slashers. Anytime you got a camp slasher. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 40th Anniversary Edition right there. Then we have the Texas Chainsaw Steelbook. This is the 3D version. Yeah, this is the 3D version. Then we have right here Thanksgiving. I know it's kind of hard. It's a little darker in this section, so I'm just pulling a lot of these movies out. We have They Live, and then Thriller, A Cruel Picture. This is an intense film. It's not a film that I would recommend to everybody, but if you could stomach this film, this is a very intense, really good revenge film right here. Then we have The Thing Steelbook. Boom, boom, boom. And then we have John Carpenter's The Thing. To Sir with Love. Transformers, the Steelbook, and this is for the 1980 movie. Then we have Transformers 1. Tremors, a 4 attack pack. I believe that's 4 Tremors films in there. The Turning, the Underworld Trilogy, Valentine. I got this because this was a Scream Factory release. The Dark Avenger right here, but this is not a good movie. Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. This is actually a good movie. I like this movie. Van Wilder, the DVD set. Van Wilder, the second movie right there. You know, the Taj movie. And then we have the Walk Hard Steelbook. So now we're finishing off with Wentworth, which is the complete, I believe, first season, and that's Orange is New Black, but foreign. Then we got We're Back, A Dinosaur Story. West Side Story, which is absolutely my favorite musical of all time. White Zombie, a really good old school black and white zombie film. Wind River, this is a Jeremy Renner movie. I highly recommend that film. The Witch by Robert Eggers, my second favorite Robert Eggers film now, next to Nosferatu. Then we got Witchblade, Volume 3, Volume 5. The Wizard of Oz right there. Wolf Creek, X-Men. Then we have X. And then Yu Yu Hakusho right here. These are episodes of the TV show that were on Toonami. And then cruising right down, because now we're coming to the end, we have more Yu Yu Hakusho and Zombieland. And that basically completes my Blu-rays 4Ks and all that kind of stuff. And now we're going to cruise over to right here. We have some VHSs that I want to show off right here. This is one particular one I wanted to show off. Look at this. Previously viewed, $9.99. We have all the stickers on this bad boy, and just read the synopsis on this bad boy right here. Los Angeles, 2057, a lawless, war-torn terrain where a beautiful young woman, Chandra, and her ex-lover, a crippled soldier, Hawkins, share vivid psychosexual dreams when a brilliant research scientist, played by Brenda Swanson, experiments on Hawkins, and the experiment goes out of control, and the prototype goes hunting for Chandra, whom he is programmed to kill. In an explosive climax, no, I'm just kidding. The ultimate battle commences, and they will determine whether mankind or machine will survive. I'm not too positive if this is like a porno. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not really. But no, think of like a very, very rough cut. There's a lot of sexual stuff in there, but like, oh man, it's kind of like Guyver mixed with Terminator, mixed with like freaking Mad Max. Then we got 3 ninjas right here. Look at that, knuckles up. 3 ninjas, knuckles up. The Land Before Time VHS. The Yo-Zone VHS, in case you want to learn any yo-yo tricks. TLC VHS, some of the greatest matches you're ever going to see in wrestling. The Godfather. This was so big, it took 2 VHS tapes just to hold that bad boy right there. Then we're going to cruise down to Godzilla, and these ones have some of the best cover work art you're ever going to see. Godzilla versus Space Godzilla, which is still my favorite to this day. Godzilla versus the Sea Monster. Godzilla versus Biolante. And Godzilla versus Mothra. Gorgeous releases. Then we have Evil Ed on VHS clamshell. This is actually a bootleg a buddy of mine made me, and I love having this in my collection. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Ultimate Warrior. Then we got some more Saturday nights main events right there, VHSs. We got this really cool Evil Dead release right there with the Book of the Dead. Clamshell Pokemon, the first movie. Clamshell of The Wizard of Oz, and the clamshell of Space Jam. So now we have completed it. It's done. I've showed you all my VHSs, all my Blu-rays, and all my 4Ks there is to speak of the collection. Like you see, I have a lot of space still in this one. So I like these cases. I highly recommend these. My wife searched online for me, and she got these for Christmas for me. So like this is what I got as part of my Christmas gift. And these are, like I said, I highly recommend them, especially if you're talking about space, because you have storage space on top to display any releases that you want or put up figures or anything like that. And then on the inside, like I said, it collapses in on itself, and you can readjust these shelves too, so that way you can hold VHSs or even books too. So really cool. I highly recommend. I hope you all enjoyed this video going over, like I said, these part 2 right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 videos going over my physical media collection. Like I said, I'll be hopefully gathering up some more, collecting some more stuff over 2025, and maybe we will have another video next year. Most importantly, you all know what's up though. Please like the video. That definitely helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and have a safe and happy day, y'all. Peace out.